Today, I'm going to walk you through a Vortex installation leveraging Vortex's Claude Quick Start. First, I need to create a Vortex account. Now that I have an account, I can create my first invitation flow. An invitation flow is a fully customizable experience that entails an embeddable widget in your product, a configurable set of email templates for invitations, reminders, and nudges. For the purposes of this video, we can mostly gloss over the configuration and focus more on the implementation details. Alright, my invitation flow has been created. Now I will publish it to my development environment. My invitation flow is now published. What does that mean exactly? It means that when the widget I embed in my product is rendered, it will request the configuration from Vortex on behalf of your user. We identify the user based on the JWT passed to the Vortex invite component. That JWT is signed using your API key. The API key is tied to an environment. This means when you sign the JWT with an API key targeting your development environment, Vortex uses the configuration that is currently deployed in the development environment. Invitations sent by your users will use the templates that were published as part of the deployment of the invitation flow to the development environment. Invitation links clicked in the emails will go to the landing page configured for the environment. Now that we've established an invitation flow and have it deployed, we can begin the installation process. To do this, we need a development environment API key and the ID of our invitation flow, also known as the widget ID. Okay, now that I have the information I need, let's see if Claude can help us quickly install Vortex into my application. I'm going to use the Vortex Claude helper script. I simply copy this command and run it in a VS Code terminal. Now, before I run the command, let's take a look at the product that I intend to install Vortex for. I have here my product, a game called Cursed Dino Clicker. Currently, it's a simple clicker game that has registered users that compete for the high score. I want to add more collaborative things to the game that encourage user interaction. To do this, I've already introduced the concept of guilds to my codebase. Let's see if Claude can help us wire up Vortex to allow users to invite others to their guild. Here is the codebase for the Cursed Dino Clicker application. It consists of a simple React front-end and a Node.js backend. Let's start by using the npx command that we got from the Vortex Claude repository to begin the install. This command will create a new /command for Claude to use to integrate Vortex into the Cursed Dino Clicker codebase. The Vortex Claude initialization script has now installed a /command that I can use with Claude. Let's follow the instructions that the initialization script output so that we can begin the integration. Let's try the new /command.
Got a problem growing fast. Invites just never last. You're always make you sigh. Watch your prospects pass right by. Vortex, Vortex, here I call. Gonna stand up tall. PLG, a brand new day. Watch your worries fly away. Emails looking mighty weak. No new customers you see. Widgets just a tangled mess. Putting you to the growth test. Vortex, Vortex, here I call. Gonna stand up tall. PLG, a brand new day. Watch your worries fly away.
After a few moments, Claude has completed the integration. Let's see what it did. Great. It identified the guild as a grouping mechanism and has created some endpoints on the backend for JWTs and invitation acceptance flow. It also seems to have identified a location on the front end to integrate with. Let's try it out. Okay, I've signed in and I now see a guilds button. Let me click it and see if the Vortex invite component was added. And there it is. Now, let me invite someone. Great, it succeeded. This indicates that it's properly creating and signing the required JWT. Let me check my email to see if the invitation succeeded. Fantastic. I've just received an email invitation to join a guild on Cursed Dino Clicker. Let me accept the invitation. All right, let me sign up for Cursed Dino Clicker and see if I connect with the guild. There we go. I'm in the guild. Vortex and Claude just took my single-player app and turned it into a multiplayer one. Vortex just saved me weeks of implementing a simple invitation flow with a few minutes of work. And I get reminders, nudges, analytics, and A/B testing. Try it yourself at vortexsoftware.com.
Thank you for watching. Follow us for more Vortex developer sessions.